bringing you 15 minutes of fashion, and we are going to be talking about coatigans or a sweater coat. Tis the season, isn't it,
Tis the
Vanessa?
season, yes.
Yes. So we want to get cozy. We want to have a little bit of warmth when we step out our door, especially in the mornings. These are great at home. These are one of those pieces I find all winter long. You just kind of throw it on, whether you're in the house, whether you're heading out. They look fantastic. They're a great topper. They're a nice weight without being, there's no wool, so it's not too warm, and very fashionable. So elevate your outfit. So we have this pink one by Frank Lyman, and it's got the words here expressing love, life, joy, and so these lovely words that's pocketed in this hot pink, very hot color of the season. This hot pink color. I have rolled the arms a little bit, but that's okay. If you're finding them a little bit long, just tuck them under, and tuck them under, and you never know. It works quite well. It is hooded, so you've got the hood at the back, and just gives a little bit more style up around the neckline, and gives almost like a shawl collar here. But lovely. You've got the pockets, a nice length. Underneath, I'm wearing the Joseph Ribkoff faux leather pant. So you'll notice this is not a legging. It's not really tight around the ankles. We have that for you too. But this one is more of a pant, a little notch at the bottom, and just gives it a little bit more width. It's a pull-on.
They're really pretty.
Small band.
They're really nice to look at. Like, they're not like, leather pants.
Yeah, they're
very cool.
Yeah, and very versatile. It's one piece I would say to have in your winter wardrobe is to have some sort of faux leather pant. It's a great way to elevate something like a knit. If you're going a little bit more casual, you throw on your faux leather pant and suddenly it elevates the whole outfit a little. And this great go-to, another piece I think is an essential piece in your wardrobe. It's a 3/4 top. This one's from Joseph Ribkoff. And you've got a little notch here. Flows away from the body just loosely, but still gives some shape through the upper torso here. This one fits pretty much every body type that I'm in. Whether you're narrow through the shoulders, this will work. You've got a set-in sleeve. If you're petite, the body still works in length, and and of all sizes, from 2 to 24, these are available. So in store, we carry 4 to 18, sometimes 20. But we can certainly order the other sizes, and it comes in many different colors. So again, a great essential piece just to have in your wardrobe. And the sweater coat, as I mentioned, is from Frank Lyman. So you'll see lots of different Frank Lyman pieces here today in the sweater coats. It's one of the sort of a bigger item that they offer. Very popular, and they redo it each year because of the popularity and the wearability of this one. So this I've just popped on myself with the Ziska in the pink, and this one is a Chantal Baudet. You'll see the finish on this one's just slightly
It's almost like a little matte. No,
it's not even matte.
It's not really matte.
It's not as bright as some of the Mercs. So if you're looking for that more subtle,
like a
finish,
brushed.
Well, there is one piece in there that's etched, and that's the larger circle. But the tone of the silver is just a little, so if you want a little tone down on the brightness, this is a great option for you. And because it's linked, you can change the length. So it's quite long and a lovely statement piece, but you can change the length on this by changing the length that it's attached to. So that, and then this one, I have this, what I'll refer to as a go-to, sort of that go-to piece in your wardrobe from Joseph Ribkoff. Underneath this one, we've got a Frank Lyman knit. And this is lovely to have for warmth. Just gives you a little bit extra layer when you've got the knit on top. This is the funnel neck here. Little difference in the stitching. I'll pull up a little closer. And it allows you to have a sleeveless one. If you don't want that sleeve, this will give you the sleeveless option. And then it's paired back on this one with the legging. So this is the Frank Lyman faux leather legging. And you'll see the difference at the ankle. It's sort of suctioned right down through the leg and right to the ankle.
They look great on.
They do, yeah. Just a slightly different look. And paired back to this. So a couple of different options there.
Maxine loves the pink.
Oh,
And it's funny, Maxine is my favorite name. That's my grandma's name. And oddly enough, my grandma's name was Maxine Kelly. That's weird.
oh, is this
Yeah, it's
Vanessa's
Maxine
last
Kelly.
name?
Yeah.
Oh, exactly.
That's so funny.
Well, there you go. There's a little sign, maybe, Vanessa.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Maxine. And yes, you're right. The pink is lovely. So often we see muted tones in the winter. It's nice to have a sweater or a pop of pink, a pop of bright color to go into fall winter. Now here,
I love this.
I know it's great, isn't it? Little subtle sparkle down the side. So just a little lift to the knit. We have, of course, put our Preen Love crossbody bag here. This is in the nylon, and just
I'm
easy.
surprised we have that left.
Yeah,
They were
yes.
flying out.
Yes, and just a nice added touch, easy to wear. I will say with crossbody bags, just a note, just be cautious of when you're putting them on certain fabrics, because the rubbing back and forth across this area, just on certain things, just keep an eye, because sometimes they can rub and cause friction on certain fabrics. Like if you're wearing a sateen or something like that, that will cause friction on a crossbody bag. And some knits, I don't know that this would happen, but looser knits or something like that, you just have to be careful on certain fabrics. But love to have them, love to wear them. They're easy to wear. And you've got this lovely detail down the side. I'll take this off here. And a little sparkle. And this one is also hooded. And this is another Frank Lyman. And nice, what would you call this? Like a biscuit color. And the black and the snow color here. So lovely. Again, you've got your pockets here, making it very comfortable and cozy. You put all your extras in your pockets. And this one again with the Frank Lyman legging. On top, this one has the mock neck in the silk jersey. So a little dressier fabric here with the silk jersey and the mock neck turtleneck here. So outside of the knit, just a little bit.
It's nice to see all the staples, and then you just grab a Coatigan and you're ready to go.
That's right. Pulls it all together, makes it look fantastic. And this is our avocado color. So if you love your greens, this is that toned down, not that bright Kelly green, but if you want that muted tone here, you've got this one in. It does have the snaps, so it's a little different from the other. And this is also a Joseph Ribkoff. Aside, the first two were Frank Lyman. This one, we jump over to Joseph Ribkoff. And you've got a different collar here. You've got an actual wide collar and snap buttons. So you can snap it closed. You've got the waist tie, you've got the pockets. I'm not a waist tie person so much. So take the waist tie, flip it around the back, and tie it here. And it gives you a line like this, but then tie it at the back and let it hang. It's a nice way to style.
That's a good tip.
Yeah. The saying on the back, love more, be fabulous, a heart, express yourself. So very subtle sayings. I don't even know if I really read people's words on their clothes, but I suppose if you're walking behind somebody, but it's just a nice graphic sort of look to your clothes. And a nice trim here. Underneath, we've got the go-to 3/4 sleeve from Joseph Ribkoff, the same one that I'm wearing, but in the avocado color. So you could swing this around the back, had it tied here, and then underneath I've got the avocado pant. So the same line as the pant that I'm wearing. This one here is a slim leg. You've got the little notch at the bottom, and this one's an avocado. And new Ziska necklace, one of our new ones. Very interesting, different with the ball, and then you've got the matte black circular pieces here. So lovely. And again, all the Joseph Ribkoff is extendable, so you can make it longer or shorter. And also just knowing that it's not catching on anything. So you don't have any metal, any hooks or loops that are going to catch on your clothing. And then we've got this one. So this one, back to Frank Lyman with this one, this toffee color, this rich toffee color. You can pair it back to the legging or the pant. This has the mock neck turtleneck underneath, but just a lovely hooded, rich, very, very rich color here. You can take it and put it with something like the wide leg from, this one is from Joseph Ribkoff. You could put it with the wide leg here, making this is a cropped and the wide leg. So it's going to be a little, depending on your height, going to be a little bit shorter, or it could be a full length. We did have a petite in the other day, purchasing that, and it gave her a full wide leg pant. So lovely on that one. Another option from Frank Lyman. Again, cozy but very stylish in this bolder houndstooth print, and nice trimming. So you've got this change in color at the bottom, bringing in the brown tones, and just that trim all the way along. Just a nice bold statement in cozy sweater. This one is also hooded, and then the neckline on this one is a little different. You've got that rounded neckline, it's more of a scoop and open here, and sleeveless for those of you that want the sleeveless with your sweater if it's too hot to have a full sleeve. And then the pant on this one is again a Joseph Ribkoff pant. It's a 5-pocket, and it's not a skinny, it's a slim leg as well. So again, slim leg, but a little bit more casual look. This one you can belt. The one I'm wearing, you wouldn't be able to belt, but this one you can put your belt with it and wear that as a combination. And this may have been the most popular. I don't know. They're all quite popular actually. Maybe the pink.
I love that
I'm
one.
not sure. It's great, isn't it? Yeah. Great paired back to the black underpinning is easy with this one. This is the Joseph Ribkoff. Now this is a bamboo. I switched out the top here. This is a bamboo, and so if you want that knit as opposed to the silk jersey, it's got the little tab here on the sleeve. You can release that and get a 3/4 sleeve or keep the tab buttoned. It's a little bit of a scoop here, not as much of a scoop as the Frank Lyman one that I was just showing you, and a little longer through the body than the one that I'm wearing. It is a shirt tail hem, so it's going to scoop up and down, but just that change of fabric.
Liz is right. She just commented that Coatigan is a classic.
It is.
It has that classic plaid, maybe.
Yeah.
The stripe check.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. And this one is also hooded, and we've paired the new necklace from Merck's here. This chain link with the gold and a little bit of fringe, so a little edgier with this one. Yeah. And this pant is your 5-pocket. I'll pull this one out. 5-pocket faux leather pant again. And I think we've mentioned before, but the care of the faux leather pants, quite easy. Drop them in the laundry. It's cold water wash and hang to dry. So although it may seem like a piece that you might have to dry clean, it's not. It's so easy to care for. Much like our boyfriend jackets from Joseph Cobb. People look at it and think, oh, I'm going to have to dry clean it. You don't.
No.
Throw it in the laundry, cold water, hang it on a hanger to dry. So this is our 5-pocket. This one is NYDJ. So this is a new pant from NYDJ for us. I'm going to hold this out. Very comfortable, a little higher in the rise. And so we're used to seeing the jeans, the denims. Now this one is the 5-pocket style. Gives you a faux leather wash, and then the leg is more of a straighter leg. So again, if you want that casual, you want that leather look, this is a great option.
And if you love the Marilyns.
Well, if you're an NYDJ fan.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. It fits the same, right?
Yeah, yeah. And then we have this one here. Oh, my belt.
Oh.
I've got the belt on here. Okay, so a couple of different ways to wear this. Now I'm going to pop this back on, and you can wear this with a belt. I'm going to just, oh, I might not be able to do this, but you can wear it with a belt and belt it around, giving a different look to the coatigan or that sweater coat. So I've put the satin cowl neck underneath, giving it a little dress here. I would sort of envision maybe wearing this one to work. You can belt it across. It's not quite as heavy as the one that I'm wearing, so I felt like belting this one is very easy. But belt it across, it gives a very different
Really
look.
elevated look.
It does,
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
it?
really cool.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Sharon, you always have all the good tips and tricks.
Well,
Just to add little things to the outfits.
that's right. Just switch it up a little bit, and then you can take this off and dress it down a little bit with the more of the knit mock neck that you had.
Nice idea.
Yeah. And then again, we've got the same NYDJ faux leather pants underneath. Would also be great with the faux leather skirt that we have.
Oh
in stock
yeah,
from,
that's nice.
Frank Lyman.
So it's nice to have, you can have 1 or 2 coatigans in your wardrobe. A little more casual, a little more elevated.
Well, I think you can change the look too.
Yeah.
By just accessorizing them differently or putting a different top underneath. This is a little dressier top. So absolutely. And
And easy to do.
yeah. And
Just come in and let Sharon do it for you.
I just fixed this. I'm just gonna bring it back on camera now.
Oh,
So
there you
just
go.
Just showing the look of having the belt here with just elasticized. This is a Frank Lyman belt. And then just pairing it with this and how you get a much different look to your coatigan. And we also have some from Tribal. So we've got this this was longer.
I actually really love this.
Yeah,
It's really, it feels great on.
it does.
Yeah.
Nice shawl collar. You've got the big pocket in the front that sits right in this front as opposed to the side. A little bit longer in length, as I said. And underneath, I've paired this Frank Lyman, just a little sparkle. If you want something different, little sparkle underneath. And this is a knit funnel neck, sleeveless, and then pair it with a pair of jeans. I've just put the Frank Lyman sparkle jean with this, so to pick up the sparkle in the top. This is
That's
the
great for in the holidays if you're going to someone's house and it might be in and
Yeah.
out of the car.
Yeah, yeah. And you've got a sparkle at the bottom, and then on the back you've got this sparkle bow. So just pulling and tying it all together with this.
Nice.
Nice way, and still feeling comfortable, casual, but pulled together. And I wanted to let you know that it also comes in black, so you've got the option for the white or the black here. This is a great piece under jackets or coatigans. And then for the most casual look, we've got the same Tribal coatigan in this oatmeal color. Again, the front pockets, the shawl collar. We've got this Tribal shirt underneath, just to give a little print. We show a lot of solids underneath these. This, we flipped it. This is solid with your print underneath. And I just paired it with another. If you like that skinny option, as opposed to the slim or the straight leg, we showed you the Frank Lyman faux leather. This is a Joseph Ribkoff, and it is the Ponte, and has a little bit of the faux leather with the zipper detail here.
Nice detail.
Yeah, but a true legging, so it's going to come narrow right at the bottom. And then the same finish that we saw on the circle in Chantal Baudet earlier, we do have in the heart as well. So if you like that big, bold statement, it's a great option. And again, you can change the length of this because this one's a link. So, cozy cardigans, cozy coatigans.
Oh, Liz is saying sometimes the coatigans can be too long for her.
Oh,
And it's the challenge of being short. And I say Sharon's up for the challenge, Liz. She'll find you a coatigan.
that is the Tribal one.
She'll hem it.
And we do have different options. Orange has more of a coat, it's more of a jacket to here. So maybe those are some options for you. Absolutely. Let us know what your challenge is. Bring them to us through chat, by calling into the store, pop into the store. Say, this is what I love, but how do I wear it? Or how do I find something that fits me?
Sharon will do it.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us again. We will be back on Friday, and we've got a little surprise for you next week. We're not going to say anything yet, but we got a surprise coming for you next week. So stay tuned. We will see you on Friday.
Tease.
Bye.